40%, 37%, 27%, 22%. I just sold a deal. I was sharing with my team this week alone in Houston area, in Angleton, Texas. I bought for 8.7 million, sold for 11,525,000. Wow. So my investors are getting almost doubling their money. We just sending close to 2.5 million. Checks are going out, plus the appreciation. We have given them 50% already anyway. So the off-market deals are the key, and that's what you will really find people, bringing money to you. This is the biggest thing, the plate number 3, guys. If I can just get your attention right now, underwriting and analyzing the deal is the crust of the whole syndication. Syndication is bringing pool money together, bringing the right deal, but how do you find out what's the right deal? The right deal, the properties that generate profits, you got to really understand the financials. See, brokers give you these operating memorandums. They look the nicest and they give you performer numbers and have a lot of assumptions in it. That's not where you want to go. You want to get to the real gritty of the actual P&L, profit and loss statement, and the actual rent roll, and take those actual rent rolls as closer to the date that you're underwriting or you're looking at it, and you put it into underwriting toolkit, which we provide. I've perfected it over 14 years. Tweaked it. And now I use it for every deal. I've done 35 syndications. I'll be doing 4 to 6 syndications next year, 2022. But all that worksheet, the underwriting, that's the crust of it. And you get that. You get that right, into the academy and so forth. When you understand how to evaluate the financials and create a plan to add value and reduce cost, it shows you all in this template. In this underwriting toolkit, we call it, it shows you everything about the mortgage side, the renovation side, the actual side of the the seller, and then when you buy the property, how it's going to all behave, and then 5 years, how it's going to behave. What will be the cap rate? How can you change the assumptions? How can you increase the rents? It lets you do in a very systematic way. Like I said, I'm an engineer. I always try to make things simpler because my mind is simple. I want to make sure that everything, that I do, it simplifies for me, for my team, for my students and everybody. Loan qualification, that's the number 4 plate I discuss in my book also. Now that is a huge part. Many of you have bought single family homes, maybe multifamily too. As you know, the net operating income is the main thing that drives the loan qualification. It is dependent on your, credit also, FICO score, not as much. In single family, you have to prove so many things, but in multifamily, in apartments or other commercial buildings, you have to look at the deal. The lender looks at the deal, and then they're able to find out, oh, that makes sense. And they will do their own projections and give you. Money is so cheap right now. I think I might have mentioned 2.68%. I got $22 million for my Austin deal. Oh my gosh, I don't want to scare anybody, but I bought this deal, guys, last year, right time during COVID. I knew Silicon Valley, I live near San Francisco. Engineers were moving out of here. They were going to Austin. I said, let me go to Austin. And on the phone, I call Austin, a broker who had a deal. And he says, Vinney, I know you from 9 years back.